Okay, how many times, my friend, do you pray a day? 5. He said at least 5. Yes, it's a better answer than I expected, because obligation is 5, but he's alluding that there are other prayers as well, Zishan, yeah? So that it's true. But how many times as a Christian are you obligated to pray in a week? Barely even one. Isn't it? Barely even one. And you go, there are bells ringing, people going in suits, sitting on pews, and there's a guy, really nice garb, reciting, singing. Did this happen at the time of Jesus? In fact, even the Bible of Jesus that talks about what Jesus did, were they alive at the time of Jesus? Christians don't know. Which John? Gospel of John. Which John? Gospel of Luke. Which Luke? Were they even alive at Jesus? There's difference of opinion. So you've got people that weren't even alive at the time of Jesus. 40 years later, Mark, they say he started writing. And then another 160 years later, we come across like a small manuscript of his. The oldest manuscript page we have of the Bible, the oldest complete one, is 300 years after Jesus. My question to you is, what happened in the first 300 years? And what if we come across some earlier manuscripts? What will happen to our understanding? I'm saying our understanding of God has to be independent of human interference. Because you've got loads of manuscripts in the Vatican. You've got loads of manuscripts that haven't even been carbon dated and studied in our museums because there's not enough manpower. I'm saying it should be independent of that. And that's why a Hafiz, someone who's memorized the Quran, has a chain of narration going from themselves to the Prophet, peace be upon him. Even if I give you a saying of the Prophet, I will tell you who I heard I got it from, who they got it from, who they got it from. Every single person in the chain. We can give you the native language of Arabic. Because religion, it's no joke. No one can just come in and say, I think the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said this. I think Jesus said this. Maybe. Who knows? Who are you? I came out 40 years after Jesus. Were you even alive? How did you witness? No, I didn't really witness what was going on. Then shouldn't I be speaking to the person that was witness? Yeah, but we don't really have that gospel. Why not? Well, these are very good questions to ask.